So you're gonna steal his keys?
Why would you phrase it like that?
Is there any other way to phrase that? How are you gonna get his keys?
I'll think of something. Just give me a minute, alright?
Don't think we have a minute.
Then I'll improvise. Just leave the talking to me. Keep your mouth shut, alright? I'll figure something out.
Can you guys remind me of how old we are? Because last time I checked, we're not running a preschool here. Now, first question, what happened?
Greg and I got into a little fight.
Okay, yeah, it's very apparent, Ephraim. Faces speak louder than words. What I meant to ask is how the fight got started.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal or anything. Just a meaningless squabble between friends.
Okay, well, I'll determine what's a big deal. Okay, now, how did the fight get started?
Well, you see, Buddy's mouth over here got a little big for his face. So I punched him. That upset him a bit, so he punched me back. See? Silly.
Okay, and what were you two guys fighting over? For what? Aren't you two best friends?
I mean, yeah, but what can I say? Friends fight, so.
Greg? Greg, what exactly did you say to get this fight started? Greg? Greg?
What time is it?
3 till 3. Would it really be that bad just to be like a few minutes early?
Yes, it would be that bad. Ryan said men's room, 3 o'clock, and I want to show that I planned my day deliberately to be there right at 3, not a second sooner, not a second later.
I think you might be overthinking this.
I'm not overthinking this enough. So, what time is it?
2 till 3.
Oh my god. Ooh. Here's the plan.
I'm ready.
Focus. Number 1, win Ryan's friendship. Ryan being on the student council means that he has a lot of power, a lot of say. So, he can arrange for me to be prom king.
On me like I don't sleep. I keep it low key. When I pop out, I be clean. From my head to feet. I watch how y'all be following. Won't step up to me. Take a pic, no need to creep. Then keep it moving. We get it, we got it, we good. I say we.
Boom. People know who I am. Double boom. I'm popular.
What makes you think this plan's gonna work?
I think you phrased that to sound just as bad as that.
As bad as what?
As bad as however bad do you think it is? Stop being a goody two-shoes.
Okay, I'm not a goody two-shoes.
Exactly what you are. You didn't watch a PG-13 movie until you were actually 13. You know how lame that is? Plus, you've been to your college advisor like 3 times this week, saying, "Oh, I can't be suspended, or else I'm not gonna get in my dream college of Ohio State."
Okay, Ephraim. Number 1, I don't whine.
You whine exactly like that.
I'm not a whiner.
It's very feminine.
Okay.
You're a whiner.
Okay. And number 2, it's not just a degree. It's a full ride to Ohio State. That's where my whole family went.
Oh, no way. So your dad got a 4-year degree on how to be a taxi driver?
Okay. That kind of hurt my feelings. That was cold. You know he flunked out. That's why this is important.
That's why you're a goody two-shoes.
Okay. Okay, but maybe that's not the worst thing to be.
Oh yeah, but it is. It's the worst thing you could possibly ever be, Greg. Ever. Especially in high school. Look, I've played my share of video games with you, I've watched my share of movies, but that stuff doesn't get you dates, man. You gotta be like alpha and tough and do bad boy stuff and And Mike Tyson, you know that guy, Michael Tyson? He bit a guy's ear off.
Yeah, I think he got arrested.
I know! Isn't that sick? We need to get arrested for doing something like crazy. Like biting someone's ear off, you know what I mean? You gotta progress or digress.
How do you know Ryan won't just ditch you?
Why would he? I'm giving him what he wants. It only makes sense that he does what I want in return. Okay?
Okay.
Just have my back on this.
Yeah, always.
Fellas. Ephraim, how you doing, man?
Guy.
Is Ryan? Oh, Ryan, yo.
Oh, well, hello again, Ephraim. How's it going?
Hey, Ryan, just swell.
That's swell. You remember Nate, Low Lip? Go on, where's your manners?
Hey.
Hiya.
What's up, guys?
And your friend. His name escapes me at the moment. What is it now?
It's Gregory.
Gregory Ellis.
Gregory. I remember now. How we doing?
Yeah, he's great.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
You better be good.
So what can I do for you, Ryan?
See, that's not the question you should be asking. It's what we can do for each other. Not what you can do for him, not what you can do for her. What we can do for each other, my brother. Come on now.
And when do you plan on doing something for me?
Is that an undertone of doubt I hear in your voice?
No.
Man, you've offended me, Ephraim.
You've hurt the man.
I mean, I'm legitimately hurt.
Boss, it's legitimately.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm legitimately hurt. Do you honestly think that I'm using you for anything other than a friendship?
No, not at all.
Well, you shouldn't be. To get what you want, you gotta get what I want. Vice versa. You know, the ladder that you chose is not the quickest one to climb up, my brother.
Yeah, that makes sense. How much more do I have to climb?
As much as is necessary. That's what you agreed to, didn't you? Now that sounds more than fair to me. Don't that sound fair, guys?
Fair is fair.
Perfectly square.
Perfectly. Like a jack in the box in my life.
Sorry.
Forgiven. Now why don't we stop beating around the bush and get to the part where we help each other?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Before I give you your next job, do you remember the one rule?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I know
good.
that. I know that one rule.
Okay. Just so I can say I said it, Nate here will jog your memory, all right? Nate, can you jog his memory? Nate, what are you doing?
Huh?
What is it? What is this? What are you doing?
I was saucing it up.
Come on now. That's not what you do. That's not scary. Come on now.
Sorry, boss.
Sorry, don't turn back time, Nate. Go, leave.
What?
Go. Leave.
on.
You're done. Go practice in the mirror or something. Come on now.
Sorry.
See, what Nate failed to say was, if anything gets back to us, we gonna break your legs. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
What about Gregory? Does he feel me?
Oh yeah, no, he's fine. He's a chicken.
That's good. You know, chicken legs are way easy to break, my boy. Now why don't we stop playing and get down to business, shall we?
All right, it's a big job, but it's short. One day, one and done.
Okay. Yeah, what is it?
There's a box I'd like you to pick up for me.
A box?
That's right. A small lunchbox full of contents that can't afford to be found in my person. See, my position on the student board limits me to having a clean reputation. So you gonna help me keep it clean while still allowing me to enjoy the luxuries of life.
So you can't be found with this stuff on you, but I'll be
All right, come on. Perhaps that's an oversimplification, but essentially, yes, you'll be just fine.
Of all the words appearing in my mind right now, fine is at the bottom of the list. Ephraim, I see no scenario where we come out anywhere close to fine. Contents I can't afford to be found on my person? I can't, we cannot afford it either, I can guarantee you.
Hey, relax.
All right, fine. Ephraim, what else does he need?
I need you to go to 858 Clark Street.
Are you serious?
You can't be serious.
Has a heart attack.
But Clark Street, isn't that where the dealers live?
Bingo.
Okay, now I know we definitely cannot afford this. We get suspended, Ephraim.
No one is getting suspended, Greg.
You do not know that. Principal Jefferson gives out suspensions like he gives out the flu.
Dude, we'll be fine. Just chill out.
Once you find the house, you're gonna talk to this guy named Reggie. He's the guy you want to talk to.
And what makes you think he'll want to talk to us?
Because you're gonna tell him I sent you.
I'm liking this less and less.
Don't overthink it.
You are underthinking this.
What's next?
You'll pick it up tomorrow before school. And during the lunch period, you're gonna turn it over to me at my designated location.
Okay, but what if we're caught?
Do you plan on getting us caught?
No.
Well, if you don't plan on it, then don't worry about it.
Okay, things might not go according to plan.
Dude, optimism. Manifest. The power of positive thinking. Give it a shot. Come on.
Whatever. Is that it? Does he need anything else?
And that's about it. And if you do this right, who knows? Maybe graduation will come early for you this year. Your work will be done and I'll be grateful. But it has to be done right or...
You're gonna break my legs. Yeah.
Precisely.
I like my legs.
Precisely. Relax, man. Reggie's one of the sweetest people I know. Calm down.
I'm not doing that here. This is private property. My dad don't like visitors in the morning.
Brian Bradley sent me to get a box.
Oh. Well, how do you start with that? Come on inside, I've got biscuits. Wait, checkers.
We almost got shot for Hello Kitty. Bro, what the... Well, that could have been worse. Okay, so during lunch period, we'll sneak out and take the box over to the meeting spot. And then we'll give it a try, and it's the park off of Torrance Road. And then we'll drive straight there and straight back, and then we're done. Alright, so... you got all that?
Got it.
What's wrong with you?
Are you seriously asking me that right now?
What are you talking about?
You ran, Ephraim.
At Reggie's? The guy had a gun.
So you left me there?
Well, why didn't you run too?
What?
At that point, it's every man for himself.
We went there together.
So?
So? You wanted to go there in the first place, and you dragged me along with you, and then you just ditched me?
Give me a break. I did not drag you anywhere. I asked and you came.
I came because you needed help.
Are you serious? How is this my fault? How is this anyone's fault? Nothing happened.
You left me.
You stayed.
Because you wanted something done, so I did it for you.
There you go, so it's not my fault. I didn't tell you to stay. You stayed because you wanted to stay.
I bought the drugs. If anything happens, if we get caught, that's on me. Do you have any idea what that would do to my dad? To me, to my future?
Did you get caught? You didn't, did you? Stop trying to blame me for something that didn't happen.
You're welcome for getting the box, by the way.
You said you'd help me with this. That was your choice. I don't care what you do after this. I really couldn't care less. But keep your word. And take responsibility for your own choices, Greg. Grow up, dude. Greg, what are you doing, man?
What?
The box. You can't leave it in there.
Why not?
The drugs. It'll melt or something. I don't know. Get the box. Come on. Get the box. Come on. Get the box and come on, Greg.
Hey, Caitlin.
Shoes untied.
So it is. Thank you.
Buddy, 3 minutes late.
Class went late.
You know where we're going?
Roughly. Here.
Hey, idiot! Wait till we're in the car. Someone could have seen.
Can you not be like that right now? I'm tired of carrying this thing around.
Shut up. Wait till we're in the car. Now you can give it to me. Thanks.
Okay, hey, look. I'm sorry about earlier. Okay? It's been a long day, and I've been kind of stressed. I had no right to yell at you. You know, I'm your friend, Ephraim, and I'm in your corner, so anything... What?
What does this look like to you, Greg? Does this look like drugs? Because to me, it looks an awful lot like a ham and cheese sandwich.
What?
Where's the drugs?
I mean, they're in there.
I'm looking in there and they are not in there.
I must have picked up the wrong box.
Oh my god, go back. Just stop the car.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Greg. What did you do?
What did I do?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't do anything on purpose.
Oh, so you just naturally screw things up.
Okay, look, there was a girl, and she had a lunchbox, I had a lunchbox, and...
Are you kidding me?
Look, I said I was sorry.
So what? That doesn't do anything. Go back. Can you pick it up?
Dude, I'm observing the speed limit.
Come on, idiot.
Dude, I can't park here.
Let's go.
Dude, I can't park here.
Greg, get out of the car. Shut up. Get out. Leave it.
Here she is. Okay, here's the plan. I distract her, you nab the box. Are you trying to screw this up even more? She'll notice. How about I grab the fire alarm, and during the commotion I'll get the box. Dude, that's going to get us caught. Do you have a better idea?
I just gave you one, dude.
That sucked.
Excuse me? Can you please hold this while I go use the restroom?
Yes.
Thanks.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Miss Beard, a couple minutes, we aren't gonna make it.
I bet that makes you happy,
I didn't do it on
Yeah,
purpose.
sure.
New lunchbox.
Nope. I've always had this, so.
Oh, big fan. Hello Kitty, huh?
Yep. I love it. Always.
You know, Fuller, you might want to get into the practice of bringing your own lunch instead of taking someone else's. Is that okay? Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you can do that for me? Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much, sir. But in the meantime, this lunch will be in my office until its rightful owner returns to claim it. Gentlemen?
Dude, we are so screwed.
No, we're not. Maybe I can't get it to him, before the period ends, but maybe I can still get it to him.
How?
Oh boy, okay. Hit me. Hit me.
What?
Punch me in the face.
I'm not gonna punch you.
You have to. You have to.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do. Come on. Michael Tyson, remember? We talked about this. Tough, man. Come on.
I hate
Michael
this.
Tyson.
I hate this.
Michael Tyson.
Michael Tyson. Bite the ear off.
Well, we don't have to do that.
Bite the ear. Bite the ear.
Yeah.
Bite the ear. Oh! Dude, are you okay?
Oh! Greg!
Ephraim, I'm so sorry.
Oh my, what is that? Greg!
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Ephraim?
Oh!
Ephraim? 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 Don't look at me like that, Ephraim. Oh! Don't you think this is a bit much? Nope. So, what now, Mr. Ocean?
I'm thinking.
Are you sure that's the best idea?
We are in the principal's office, aren't we? And no thanks to you, I might add. Okay, so the box is probably in the lost and found over there. That lock cabinet. All we need is his keys, so we just gotta steal them or something.
You're gonna steal his keys?
Why would you phrase it like that? No.
Is there any other way to say it? How are you gonna get his keys?
How are you gonna get his keys? I'll think of something. Just give me a minute.
Don't think we have a minute.
Then I'll improvise. Just shut your mouth, leave the talking to me, and we'll be fine. I'll figure something out.
Greg. Greg.
Ah, man, I can't do this. Principal Jefferson, the truth is, I did not start the fight.
Oh, really?
No. Greg hit me first.
So Greg started the fight.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, okay? But Greg's my friend, and I didn't want to see him get in trouble. So, you know, he wouldn't do it again, though. Right? So, I'm sure of it.
Greg? Is it true? Did you start the fight? Did you start the fight?
Yes. Yeah. I started the fight.
Well, okay then. Ephraim, you're free to go. And as for you, Greg, you're suspended for the week. Looks like I'm gonna have to call your dad.
What was that?
That was me figuring something out.
You figured something out? My scholarship is gone. My dad can't afford to send me to Ohio. He can't afford to send me anywhere. I can't go to college. And you just figured something out?
Well, yeah, man, if I told him I did it, then I'd be stuck in this office till my mom got here, so. And then I couldn't get the lunchbox to Ryan, and I mean, what would it all be for then at that point, right? So, but I mean, it's true, isn't it? You did hit me first.
So is that it? You know, I've helped you for a long time, Ephraim. I've gone to parties I didn't want to go to. I've gone to games when I would have just much rather stayed home. I've done these stupid jobs for Ryan, all because you asked and because I'm your friend. You're not my friend, Ephraim.
What's up, boy? What was you and Fuller today?
You haven't seen him?
I wouldn't be asking you if I seen him, so where is he?
Where is he, huh?
He got it.
Then why don't I got it?
There were quite a few complications.
Sounds like quite a few excuses to me, bruh.
We went to Reggie's, right? And we got the box. Then we started getting chased. It was cops or one of Reggie's guys. I couldn't tell.
Oh, snap. Uh-huh.
And that's when, you know, we all piled in my car, right, me and him, and I started driving as quick as I can. Obviously, I want to get away from this guy, but we get to a point we have to get out and make a run for it, and that's when Ephraim just went wild.
Well, you talking about Ephraim Fuller, little Ephraim?
Yeah. Little Ephraim, Fuller.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, so we're running, and the guy's catching up to us. He tackles me down to the ground. I hit my head on the pavement. Where am I? What's going on?
Where we at? Like,
I hardly know who I am, and that much less where I am. So I'm looking around, and I see Ephraim like coming up behind the guy. I see his arms wrap around the guy's waist. Brett picks the guy up, slams him down onto the pavement.
No.
The dude's down there. Yeah, slams him on the pavement, grabs his own gun out of his holster, points it in his face and says, "Oh no, don't mess with me, man. Don't mess with me, I'm crazy."
man, that must have been something to see. He did all that.
Yeah, it was, I'm real lucky to be his friend.
Hey Ryan, I got your lunchbox.
I believe you do. I thought you was gonna be giving it to me earlier at a place a little more appropriate.
Yeah, things kind of got out of hand, so.
Yeah, I heard.
What? You did?
Oh yeah, some of the things that Ellis told me you did, man. You're a certified psycho. That's why I need you for jobs like this, you know? Kind of put my mind at ease.
You talked to Greg?
If that's his first name, then yeah. You know, you crazy, Fuller. I admire that. I need more of that. Don't we need more of that, y'all?
Sure thing.
Of course. But hey, we got one more job for you. It goes down tonight. And they here fill you in, give you all the nitty gritty.
Wait, I thought you said that was the last job.
Thought you said that was the last job. Come on now, man. I say you gonna do as much as is necessary. It takes a lot to be considered prom king, Ephraim. It don't just happen overnight. There's a lot that gotta be done. But after the day, it'll be nothing for you. What's up, Principal Jefferson? How's it going?
Pretty good. Actually, checking on Ephraim, considering the...
Me and Ephraim doing just fine. We just been discussing the whole upcoming prom idea and the logistics of it all, so, weren't we, F?
Nope. Principal Jefferson, the fight wasn't real. Greg and I staged it just to get Ryan's lunchbox out of your office.
I don't understand.
I don't think he does either.
That lunchbox is full of drugs that I bought for Ryan this morning.
Not one of your best jokes, Ephraim. Come on now.
Funny. I'm not joking. Check his back.
Look, Principal Jefferson, I don't have the slightest idea of what he's talking about. Ephraim, it's ridiculous how you try to blame me for your bad habits, man. You need to take responsibility like a man. Hey, man, what you doing?
Check his backpack.
Principal Jefferson, you know me. You know I'm not into all that kind of stuff with the drugs and the weed and stuff.
Hold up. Let's go. Now.
Hey.
Hey. What are you doing here?
I got expelled, so...
I'm sorry.
Nah, well, Ryan did too, so... hey, sorry about, getting you suspended. That was kind of a sucky thing to do.
It's fine.
It's really not.
No, just don't worry about it.
You won't get into college.
I'll live.
You were right. You were right about, Ryan and Reggie. I was being a real jerk. So, and hey, I really want to be your friend, Greg. So, a proper friend. Sorry I haven't been one. So what are you up to? Just hanging out?
I'm just, playing a little.
Cool. Do you have another controller? Or?
Yeah.
And maybe some food or something? I didn't eat any lunch.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. It's Mike. I know, that was weird.
I guess we can go. Hey. Why don't we have a handshake?
What?
I don't know, I feel like the classic friends have handshakes, Like Batman, Robin, Bunny.
That's
As I travel on life's pathway, knowing not where years may hold, as I ponder and hopes grow fonder, precious memories flood my soul. Precious memories, how they linger, how they ever flood my soul. In the stillness of the midnight, precious sacred scenes unfold.
Gonna break your. My name is Nate. How you doing? No. You're supposed to be scared. You're supposed to be scared. Ah! I'm gonna break your legs! No, it's a bit too aggressive. See this? These are your legs. And I'm Mom, I need another toothbrush! Ah! No. Can't be a dog. Can't be a dog. No. Dang. Dude, really? Get a life.